What's up, everyone? This is OTC, and yeah, thanks a lot for tuning into one of my videos. Yeah, so I've been playing Elite Dangerous for a while now, guys, and I never thought that I would be one of those people. Like, you hear stories, you hear stories about people that go out exploring and then they die, and they lose all their data, or they get ganked. They've been out for months and months and months, and then they come back to the bubble. And it's always in the back of my head as an explorer, I guess you could say, that it's always a little bit scary that maybe you're going to lose everything. And you hear stories about those people that get back and then they get killed by real players and they don't even get to sell their data. And it has happened to a few, I would imagine. And but it's actually happened to me as well, guys. This is my own fault, though. What happened to me is last night I was playing, and I've been on I've set out on a mission to go to Sagittarius A star, and the black hole, and I wanted to get to the center of the galaxy, and it doesn't matter how long it takes me. I was planning on just being a few weeks or maybe even a month at the most, sort of thing. Scan some things, make some money on the scans on my return. Selling all the data exploration data, should be enough to actually let me get my fleet carrier and also outfit my fleet carrier. So that's the whole point of the trip, guys, as well as just exploration is fucking amazing. But yeah, guys, I became one of those people. I've been about 2.5 weeks out there into the black, and then I died, and I killed myself, lost all my data. But luckily for me, there was this random this random commander's fleet carrier was out there, Tina's Will, which you're seeing on the screen now. This was out near the Cat Paw Nebula. I'm pretty sure, if I can remember properly, it was out near the Cat Paw Nebula, this beautiful red nebula that I went through. It's the first nebula I've ever actually gone through as well, guys. I'm actually quite new to exploration in this game. I've done everything else in this game, everything. Exploration is like the last on my list, and I sort of wish I'd started sooner, guys, because it is the most funnest, most enjoyable part of Elite Dangerous, and I can't believe I haven't done these massive trips earlier, even just sometimes did them or something. I was so caught up in the grind, guys, in the constant grinding in the game, and I hate grinding. I'm one of those people, which is why I never really truly do actually grind. I do some, and then I do something else, and then I do something else, and then something else, and then I'm continuously doing this. But I've never actually fully had dedicated missions where I go out and explore. Not many of them, guys. I've had one a month or so ago, or a couple of months ago, where I went to New Caledonia for the first time, and then ever since then I've never been able to get it out of my head, guys. I've been hooked. I'm fucking hooked on Elite Dangerous's awesome, just deadly awesome exploration. The feeling you get from exploring in this game is like nothing. I don't think you wouldn't be able to get this from any other title out there. It's in a level on its own. The distances you have to travel, the length of time it actually, in real time, in game time, it takes you to get to those locations, and as an explorer too, like scanning all the planets, the finding new life with Odyssey now as well, all the plant life, scanning them, all the destinations in between your destination is like where it's all at, sort of thing. And it takes many hours accumulating all the data, and I never really thought that I would be one of those explorers, guys, that lost it all. But I am. All this footage that you're seeing right now, guys, is stuff that I have lost. Like, I've lost it. OTC Endurance, my awesome new exploration ship, has had a slight setback. Let's just put it that way. I've gotten a fair way out there, guys. Seriously, a few weeks of dedicated exploration. I'm talking hours and hours, guys. Probably nearly, I don't know. It's hard to estimate something that you haven't cashed in, but I would say it's up near 1 billion credits easily that I have completely lost, guys. All my data, everything. And it was, my heart sank when I exploded, but at the same time, you wouldn't have it any other way, guys. It sort of brings me into this discussion of like the reason why I love Elite the way that it is. I love the way it's structured, guys. I love how long it takes you to get to where you're going. I love how the exploration actually feels in this game. Like, I'm on a mission right now, guys, going to Sagittarius A, and I haven't stopped, guys. I'm continuing. Luckily for me, because I landed at that random carrier, that random commander's carrier that was out near the Cat Paw Nebula or whatever, because I landed there, that was the last place I landed, I get to spawn there, so I'm not in the bubble. So how lucky is that? I didn't even know that was a thing, but obviously that's a thing. And yeah, guys, but you know, the feeling of exploration in this game is truly on next level. You always, I feel like I'm in my zone, like I'm out in the black, and I feel truly alone. And I want to be alone though, guys. You know what I mean? I want to go on this mission, and every time I play and I continue further on my exploration run, heading towards that destination and everything that happens in between, all the footage I take and all the photos and screenshots like that I take from my desktop, and all the video footage that I just randomly take I just love it, guys. And I'm really enjoying making videos too. Like I'm not very good at like creating content, but I do truly enjoy taking footage in games. I don't know, I think everyone does. You know, you like watching something you've done or something. Maybe I don't really know, guys, how to explain it, but I do like taking footage and putting it into videos and all that sort of shit. I've just got to work on you know, how I sort of, you know, portray everything that I've captured because I am the way I am, and I just am the way I am, sort of thing, guys. But yeah, no other game makes you feel like you're actually have gone that far. And you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, guys? Like, you feel like you actually are traveling that far. Because in Elite Dangerous, you actually are. It takes you fucking ages to get to where you're going. You know what I mean? And all the stuff you do in between on that journey too. Like today, for instance, I restarted my journey again after that horrible mishap I had. But I've restarted it, and I found myself spending, you know, an hour probably of gameplay in one system, guys, because I found this a planet out of everything that I scanned. It was like a 30-something planet system. I found like 2 water worlds, I think, I found in the one system. I found heaps of, what do you call them, the high metal content world, so they're sort of good to scan as an explorer as well. So there was a few of them in there as well, guys. But there was a biological data one, and it was a deadly one. Like, it was either a 5 or a 6, I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, you know, I spent an hour in that system because I also had to land on that one planet. Had to go there too. Took a while to go there. It was 300,000 light seconds away or something, or whatever it was. It was a massive travel time, like in my game time, just to get to that one planet in system, as well as the other ones were quite easy to do, and you do your system scan and all that. But to get to there, to get my biological data, was a mission in itself. And you know, I was listening to some Galnet, how you going, while I was doing, and all this sort of stuff, guys. But that's what Elite is, and that's why I truly love the way it's structured, guys. Because if it was any other way, like if I crashed last night and I exploded and I still kept my data, then why would I play Elite Dangerous? There's no reason for me to play. You need to lose your data. You need to be constantly have that in the back of your head. I made a horrible mistake, guys, and it's a mistake. Like, I scratch my ships up all the time, guys, while I do this sort of stuff. You know what I mean? I've never ever fully exploded and had a catastrophic consequence in any of the exploration runs that I've done, which I haven't done many, guys, but I've been out on a few now, and I've never really gotten into the situation where I made a horrible mistake and I flipped upside down, I boosted when I shouldn't have, and me hitting the side of this mountain actually just disintegrated my ship. Like, it wasn't like I, you know, normally, you know, you can flick out a couple of repair limpets and fix your hull if you do get into any trouble with exploration. Like, I never thought that I would be one of those people that actually exploded, because it was so retardedly stupid and dumb, guys, what happened to me. But it's my own fault, like what I done. And losing everything, you know what I mean, isn't really a big deal to me, but it is kind of like a little bit sad that I've lost all that progress, guys. And that's what I mean in this game as well. You need to be a little bit more careful than what I was, obviously. You know, had a few too many space beers sort of things. But I'm very lucky though, guys, seriously, that I found a random, you know, Tina's Will. I'm so happy that I found that one play as carrier out there near that Cat Paw Nebula, and I landed there because everything is it's like it's never happened, guys. Like, as I'm playing today, it was like, let's just put all that shit behind you. Let's pretend you just didn't do all that shit and you didn't lose a billion credits. Who cares about that sort of thing? Because all the stuff that you see, guys, in this game is sort of what it's more about, with exploration as well. It's not really about the credits. For me, guys, it sort of is. I need to make enough credits with my data upon my return. But all I'm doing is I'm going to Sagittarius A, I'm doing a U-turn, and I'm coming back, and I'm going to be scanning on the way back too. So every chance I get to any undiscovered worlds and stuff like that, I will be taking my time, and I will be going slow, you know what I mean? And actually, I'm not going to be skipping too many things. I will be taking in the sights and filming things and all that stuff like I normally do anyway, but I'm going to be trying to get as much money as possible on this trip, because, you know, shit, guys, I'm sick of doing everything else in Elite. I seriously am. I'm done with the war effort. I've contributed enough. I'm done with my trading and my mining. I know I have to continuously do that stuff all the time, but I'll do that when I get my carrier. Like, I'm in fleet carrier status mode just now, like talking just now. And yeah, guys, you know what I mean. So that's where I'm at. And you know, a bit depressing. I lost all my shit, but who cares? Move on. And yeah, guys, we're gonna probably leave it at that. And I'll just reiterate again, like, just how amazing this game is. No game makes me feel as immersed as Elite Dangerous does. Like, I'm never as immersed as I am in playing this game, and in my own way. Like, other people, they would be so bored doing the exploration that I'm doing, but I'm in a zone, you know, like, I'm in my own zone, and I feel like I truly are existing in this world, guys. And that's what I want in a computer game. That's what I want to feel. I want to be immersed and feel like I'm an actual character in a game. And Elite, fucking hell, it ticks all the boxes for me, guys. Take it easy. Thanks a lot for watching, and catch you on the next one. Fly safe, Commanders. Catches.